Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be planning and budgeting the month of January 2021. I have my budget planner here. I also have my stickers for my budget planner, and it has some of the weekly spendings, payday. So I will be putting that into my calendar. Cute little stickers like adulting, when I need to get gas, the days I'm not going to spend, little paper clips, just a lot of cute little things. So let's get right into it. This planner is absolutely amazing. It has the months already on here, and then it just kind of gives you an overview of 2021 as well as 2022. So they are planning in advance. This is another calendar. It just kind of breaks down each month and the days of the month and the days that it falls on. I may use this portion of it and I may not. And then it has financial goals. So let's actually start right here because this part is so important to me. So we are going to be thinking about our financial goals for January of 2021. So one of my first goals is each month I want to be able to save $400. Now this $400 will go into my sinking account, but I just want to have that down just so that I know that's a goal of mine and I can always go back. The next thing is I am going to start to prepare to get my taxes. We know that about January 31st, that usually comes out. So I am going to be planning for that. So that's a goal, to get everything in order for that. Another goal is to pay off one debt. That is a goal. It doesn't matter what debt it is. That's just my goal. I want to be debt free. So that's a goal for January, and it will probably be a goal for every month. And of course, the end of the year. And then to do bank runs. So to be consistent in my bank runs as I do my cash envelopes. So this section right here, it says, keep track of events and unexpected expenses that pop up. Clearly, I'm not in January yet, but I do have some things that I can foresee happening. So I will be putting that right there for the month of December, and any unexpected spends. So I know for December, I don't believe I had any unexpected spends. I may go back and assess because December is not over yet. So that's all good. So let's go on into the next page. The next page is January. So here we have the calendar. I will go through and fill this in and show you guys at the end how it looks. But let's go into our actual bill description. So on this side, I'll start right here since it's here. This shows, I'll zoom in as well. This right here, it gives you what your income is, the dates that you get paid. So I know that it will be on 1/8, 1/15, 1/22, and then I'm just going to kind of move it down here to 1/29. And I'm just going to make my own little thing, because me and my husband get paid on those days. So now I'm just going to go through and I'm going to write down our bills. I will not put down the price, but I will just go ahead and write it down. For those of you that are planning out your bills, this should be done every single month. There should not be, a month where you do not know what bill is coming out of your bank account. And when you do know the bills that are coming out of your bank account, you are able to assess. So obviously the first, that is rent. And that comes out faithfully. I don't got to worry about missing that one. That's going to come out. The next bill, and I'm not going to put petty bills. Petty bills are like Apple Pay, Adobe, Hulu, Netflix. I'm just going to put the main bills on this. And then if I do have space down here, I will use that for that. Okay, so the first bill I did rent. The next one will be on the 15th. And that's going to be Excel Energy. That is the first one. So that is that. The next one I am going to do is our car and rental insurance. That is supposed to come out on the 15th. So I am going to do 2 separate locations for that. So let's do rental insurance. And then we're going to do auto insurance. Okay, there we go for that. So we have that done. The next bill we're going to pull out is for, let's do Comcast. I have to kind of keep track of what they're doing because they like to switch things up. So Comcast normally comes out on the 23rd. And then Logos is a Bible software that my husband normally uses while he's in his doctorate program, and that normally comes out on the 26th. That is that. And then the next one, I have kind of my little budget thing over here too, so I'm trying to look on both sides. Okay, so the next bill that is going to come out, that comes out regularly, is my dog's insurance. So that comes out on the 27th, and that is Banfield. That is that. The next one is life insurance. If you do not have life insurance, you need to go get life insurance. Life insurance for me, and then life insurance for D. That's my husband. And that normally comes out on the 28th. 28th. There we go. And then we have, what else do we have? Car insurance, or not car insurance, we already did car insurance. Cars. So we have D's car, which is my husband's. That comes out on the 28th normally. And then we have my car, which comes out on the 25th. So I missed that there. I'm not going to go back. I'm not going to change it. That's going to be T's car. So there you have it. This just basically includes reoccurring costs that I know for sure that is important, that needs to be paid. These are the payments that are going to be coming out. There's another section for debt. And then there's also another section that I'm going to create for my petty bills. That way I can figure out what's actually coming out, what I need, and all of that good stuff. But that's basically the ones that I really want to focus on. So let's go ahead and flip this to right here. I'm going to pull you back out just a little bit. So this is a savings tracker. I have my, what is it called? I have my cash stuffing envelopes that I use for this section. However, I will make sure that I keep track of this, my savings in here as well. I have 4 savings accounts, so I like to save all of my money, and I will just put all of that in there a little bit later. These are the debts that we have. Now, I did put some of these on here, but I have the credit cards, I have the car payments, Logos is a debt, and then there's 3 other debts that I am paying off currently. So these are debts that, like your car, you're paying, you have to pay it off eventually, or your credit cards, you have to pay it off. So I will be putting the balances here, and then I'm going to report back right here towards the end of January to see how I actually did in this area, to see if they went down, if they went up. So we'll see how that goes. Next is this portion right here. I really like this. This is weekly expenses. So they give you 4 sheets like this, and you're able to go through, mark the date that, you know, either you went to go get it or that you plan to go get it according to your paycheck, right? So I would just go in and mark, you know, the week of, you know, the first week of January, you know, groceries, that amount, eating out, that is going to be a 0 because we are not going to eat out. At least try. That is a goal, not to eat out. And it's definitely a want. It's not a need. It's not something that we absolutely need. A shopping trip, we do not need that. That's not necessary at all. Gas, yes, because my husband travels a lot. Entertainment, give or take, I probably will create a budget for that. But I am going to kind of go back into my calendar and just put down these dates so that I will not forget. I'm going to show you the rest of the planner before I go back, and I'm going to scoot you guys out. And so at the end, oh, they have notes too. So I'm going to put all of my petty bills into this section right here, and then notes on, you know, what I need to be saving for next time we get paid for my husband's stuff. So yeah, we have that, and then I get to assess, I get to see how I did for January, and then I get to plan for February. So I am going to go back here and I am going to plan things out, and I will show you. Feel free to fast forward on this part of the video because I am just going to be writing everything down. Okay, I am done writing all of my bills down. This may seem very crazy, and it is. However, I have gotten used to it. So I wrote down all of my petty bills. I wrote down all of my regular bills. I wrote down a few doctor's appointments and just some encouragement as I go on in the month of January. Some savings goals that I have. My husband's in his doctorate, so we are saving a lot of money for that. Don't forget to pay your tithes and offering out of your checks. For my little red dots, my red dots indicate the days I need to go to the bank for my cash stuffing envelopes. I do have, like I stated earlier, 4 savings accounts. So through my bank, there's automatic withdrawals that are coming out already to save. So that's nothing that I even have to think about. So if you are ready, I would highly suggest you guys get a nice planner, a nice little budget maker that I have. So you're able to write all of your bills down. You can be accountable for them, and you can know what day they're coming out. I like to do kind of a budget review at the beginning of the month, in the middle to see how everything's going, as well as the end to assess the next month. And then these are days that we are not going to spend any money. I do plan on grocery shopping towards the beginning of the month, and probably like the 3rd week of the month, like one of these 2 days, because this is a payday, just so we can be set for the rest of the week. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Get your budget planners, get your planner, get a regular printable planner out, and start preparing for 2021 of January. Thanks for watching. Bye.